And welcome back once again, everybody, to West of Loathing. Good morning, everybody. Alright, let's see. Oh, right. I got some headbands to slap on some people. Yeah, he'll probably be fine. Headband him. What's going on? Funny you should say that. Use that phrase. You should probably get out of here. So how are you guys doing, huh? We're doing alright over here. We, got a bunch of snow. It's like 4 or 5 inches of snow. Aha, the last one. New mask, who dis? Alright, and, let's see. Found the thing for this. Oh, an old cave. Middle of the woods is not where you would expect to find a goblin with a big pompadour haircut, wearing a spangly sequined suit and cape, and doing a dance that involves a lot of pelvis thrusts and butt wiggling. But yeah, that's what you found. Hello? Oh, it's Gelvis! That's what that's what I figured it was supposed to be. Hello there, glad to meeting you. I don't know what's real anymore. You not hearing of Gelvis, the most famous of goblin entertainingers? Oh, thank you very much. Well, singing a song for us? Well, sure, being out here, here for the practicing anyway. Well, trying to do that accent and while talking as a goblin is tricky. Goblin sings a rowdy honky-tonk style song that you can't follow very well, but it seems to be about either a jail or hotel, either some shoes or a dog. Applaud anyway. Thanking you very much. Gary gets Gelvis's autograph and the two of you continue on your way. Being so great, wasn't it? A little odd for my taste, but maybe they're just ahead of their time. Glasgow's Comedy Shack. Oh. I think this is where we're living a crazy squirrel man's. Crazy squirrel man's, you see. Hey, you saving it. Shucks, couldn't have done it without you, Gary. Come on, let's go check out the final cutscene. Sure hoping having a happy ending. Gary loves a happy ending. Hey, you! Howdy. Wasco Shafter's the name, and comedy is the game. Are you here for a real thigh-slapping good time? Alright, hit me. We love rodents, even if crazy. Also, hey, Puff, good morning! Okay, so a skeleton walks into a bar, and the bartender says, wait, it's a horse, not a skeleton, sorry. Anyway, after the bartender asks the horse, oh boy. Not a whole lot, how about you, Puff? Hey, why is your face so long, buddy? That's it. Wasco takes a bow. Wanna hear another one? Oh boy. Guy walks into a bar. Bartender says, sorry, we don't serve goblins here. Forgot to mention, the guy's a goblin. The end. Here's a good one. Take my wife, please. Please? Okay. I still have my leg. Oh, good. The snow let it go. Phew. He's butchering these innocent jokes. I know. That's why he's out in the middle of the woods and not, in town. Anyway, I just flew in from Canada. Which is weird, right? Because people can't fly. Except for in balloons or gliders, I guess. I don't have actual airplanes for at least another couple of decades, anyway. Oh my god. Here, another one. Oscar, you're really bad at this. No, I'm not. You're bad at stuff you do. Dumb things, probably. Come on, let me tell you another one. Alright. Okay, so a guy walks into a bar. He asks for a beer and a mop. The bartender says, what's the mop for? The guy replies, because I'm a skeleton. I didn't even know where he was going with that one. But it was really, really cold yesterday. Supposed to ask me how cold it was. Seriously? Ah, boy. Here's a classic. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night? A ma'am, but that's not a joke. That's a riddle. He was supposed to ask for a hand. Dave. Seriously, you aren't good at comedy. Shut up! I'm great at jokes. No, you aren't. What about my? Your timing is terrible. Timing. Yeah, this guy needs help. So my Uncle Alex thinks he's a chicken. My wife suggested we should take him to see a psychiatrist. And I said, maybe we should take him to a regular doctor? Because I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be possible for a regular human man to lay eggs. That's just weird. So, I got a job as a manager on a baseball team. All the players have weird names. Like, there's one guy literally named Who, another one called I don't know. Oh, You ruined one of my favorite comedy bits, you monster! Third base. Oh, you ruined it. You ruined one of the best comedy bits in all of comedy history. Ah. Okay, so a guy walks into the bar. Well, you already said this one. Telling you sincerely, you should quit. Alright, fine, I admit it. Can't tell jokes worth a damn. What else am I supposed to do, though? You're a pretty decent banjo player. And Jewel and Dirtwater could use a banjo. Huh. Okay, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Can't be much worse. Head over there shortly. Thanks for the idea. Funny, haha, yuck yuck jokes, oh my! No. You know, I'm curious now. We need to do something about Wasco. We did! We turned him into a banjo player. Oh, we didn't turn him into a banjo player. We told him to go play the banjo. How's the stage looking? Oh. I was so bad at the cowbell they all stopped. Oops. Alright, let's get out of here before we embarrass ourselves anymore. And back of your neck stands up and you realize you've ridden into a mist of herd of ghostly floating cow heads. Oh, these guys. Oh, right. We have the power of teeth! Those good old AoE attacks. Teeth! Woohoo! Alright, old cave. Old campfire. Sugar guns, cat's eye candy, and clove drops. Floating rock, what in the world? Ow. Hornswoggle, private. Sample from it, but you're not sure what the best approach is. Trick it. Just convince the rock to give you a little slice of itself. Oh, okay. Ow. 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 Dr. Martin, we found a weird rock for you. Uh-oh. Oh, he's tough. Yeah, but not tough enough. Oh, piece me. Well, do you, punk? No problem. Here you go. Yep, got your rock. Ah, that's a beauty. Sit over there on my workbench. She carefully examines the stone through a crystal lens while tapping on it with a little engraved silver hammer. Yep, this is just the stuff I'm looking for. If my readings of the resonance frequencies are correct, I'm sitting right on top of a prime vein of research material. Or rather, the very similar looking hexatite boulder outside my house is. Neat! Very neat. Just one problem, which is that the second-hand drilling rig I bought didn't come with any actual drill bits. Or any other. Isn't there always the way? That is pretty much my experience, yep. Can't you buy one somewhere? Oh, I could mail order one, sure. Then I'd have to wait a couple months for it to arrive. Or I could have an adventurous acquaintance of mine check out an abandoned mining site west of here and see if they can scavenge one for me. Yeah, it sounds like a much better plan. Who's your acquaintance? Oh wait, it's me, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Abandoned mine. Oh, hurry up. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of experience. Do it. Oh, we have quite a bit. Nope. Let's just. Oops. 300, 600, 250. We haven't really had to upgrade Moxie a bunch because everything just gives us Moxie. Let's go with that. Glamour. Oh, that's it. Oh, wait. Wait, is it down here that we need to go? I have no idea. Feels like somebody's already come through here. Well, I know we have too, but somebody already took care of the puzzle before we got here. Oh. Oh yeah, we already been there. Aha! Grab it. Or grab... Bleh. Hey, we got your thing. Hey, that's great. A little bit of surface rust, but if my calculations are right, this should do fine. This should do just fine for our purposes. Come on, let's go hook it up right now. She excitedly runs out of the house. Oh, she really didn't waste any time. Hey, whoa. Mary Morton seems extremely excited to be here. That was crazy fast, Josie. Jeez, you got lights set up in here already and everything. Well, while you were out running errands for me, I didn't have much to do except plan this out. Having to fight an anthropomorphosite was not part of my plan, though. The what now? The angry stone fellow over there. Boy, what I wouldn't give to be able to examine one up close. Unfortunately, getting mashed into a pulp would probably hurt my chances of getting tenure. I'll see what I can do. Ooh. Sneaky. Conveniently 80% as tall as you. Whee! Wait, what am I supposed to... Ah! There we go. Well, so much for that guy. How did you... Larry Martin seems extremely excited to be here. An extremely interesting rock. Isn't it incredible? This will definitely get me into the history books, or at least get my research paper into important archaeogeology journal. Thanks so much for your help. Nah, I was nothing. I'll be giving you an assistant credit when I publish, of course. I'd like to give you a more material reward, but I spent most of the grant money on the drilling rig. How about this? I don't need this hexatite sample anymore. Maybe you could wear it as a hat? Arcane geode hat. 1 AP Miscallion spell damage. Close enough that thing looks dangerous. Yeah! Okay. Oh, hey. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright. I have no idea what we're doing there. Oh, wait, we already took care of Wasco. Carrying a boulder over the head, which is much taller than they are. Planning on doing on that. Ah, you catching! No, stop, not throwing. Aw, you're not fun. I can't catch any rock like that. How are you even lifting that? Finding a magical ring of strength in mine. Now, so very strength. Wow, hearing about rings like this, can see it. Nope, nice trying though. What? But we had the Hornswaggler. Or Master Hornswaggler. Okay, fine. The Halloway's Hideaway then. Olive Garden's Homestead. Shop. Yeah. Shop's looking a little empty there, buddy. It just has nasty old pickled juice. Howdy. Name's Holloway. Hab Holloway. Sorry for the chittering. I ain't seen another person in a long time. That's not surprising. This place is pretty secluded. What do you do here? Mostly I sell pine cones to squirrels. Well, I used to. Well, alright. She's on something he had stored away in one of his cheeks. What happened to the squirrels? One day they were here, and the next day they were bloodstains. Oh, Jesus. I had the creepiest dream that night. I dreamt a little girl with big empty white eyes jumped in through my bedroom window and asked me if I wanted to have a tea party. Oh no. The creepy doll. But empty white eyes? I thought her eyes were black. Yeah, poor squirrels. I found this pin. Found the silver pin that I think belongs to you. Oh yeah, it was like a little mine pick, I think. Ah, dang it, I was hoping not to see that again. I locked that up with the keys inside on purpose. Wait, how do you... How do you lock the keys inside of a box? Well, I guess if it had like a padlock. Never mind. Too many bad memories. I appreciate the intention. That's real kind of you. Go ahead and keep it. Is it something to do with why you live all the way out here with squirrels? I just don't feel comfortable in regular society no more. Something to do with this old pickaxe? It has your initials on it. I found it in the same mine your pin is from. Oh my god, no! I didn't do nothing! Uh-oh. He starts chittering wildly in squirrel. Whoa, what? Wow, whoa, okay, sorry, I'm putting it away. Never mind. He gives a paper bag from under the counter and hyperventilates into it for a bit. Eventually, he calms down, though he still has kind of a wild look in his eyes. So, welcome to my shop. What can I do for you? Well, let me see what you're selling. What you got, buddy? Clip-on tie. Never wear this, but maybe you'll find a child that needs help getting ready for a funeral. Oh, that definitely sounds like something that would happen out west. Oh boy. Jar of peanut butter. Gimlet peanut butter is a brand primarily noted for arguments about how to pronounce it. According to the manufacturer, it rhymes with Himlet. That's not helpful. Pine cone. It's pine cone. Pine trees use them for reproduction, animals use them for food, and grandmothers use them for making little decorative owls. Let's grab a few of those. I have no idea what we need them for, but... yeah, I might as well get the jar of peanut butter. Oh. And we already did that, so, well. Bye, Holloway. Olive Garden's homestead. Skeleton of a man with a lumber axe and a big bushy beard. Where's his axe at? Oh. Get him, Gary. Get him a little bit better than that. Oh, Jesus. And Bill is so helpful. Hi, hold on. Probably shouldn't go traipsing through a woman's garden without getting permission. Oh, that's a probably good idea. Howdy. Howdy, stranger. Name's Shy. Howdy, Shy. I'm Olive. Olive Garden. Nice garden you got here, Olive. Why, thanks. Looks delicious. Well, I don't grow 'em to eat. I just grow 'em to grow 'em. In fact, if you've got the know-how, you're welcome to harvest anything you'd like. Oh, thanks. Sure thing, hun. Why, I'm always happy to meet another cactus aficionado. Did you know that there's more than 2,000 different breeds of cactus? All different shapes and sizes, and all different colors of flowers, too. Well, I'll be. If you know what sort of cactus to look for, they'll help you survive out in the desert for quite a while, too. They collect and store a lot of drinkable water, and several varieties bear edible fruit. It's fascinating. That's even before we get to their medical uses. Did you know that if you sterilize cactus spines over hot coals, you can use them for sutures? Although you have to be careful because there's a couple of breeds whose spines are actually venomous. Well, be darned. Did you know that the saguaro cactuses, those are the tall ones with the arms, you probably picture when you think about cactuses, generally live to be 160 or 170 years old, sometimes as old as 200 years. Heck, they aren't even considered adults until they're 125. Epic info dumping about cacti. Yeah! So we can mark this stream as educational. Western cactus facts. Probably think I'm silly, but I kind of think of these cactuses as pets. They're like my big green prickly children, though a lot easier to take care of, obviously. You probably think of me as that weird cactus lady that lives outside of town. That doesn't matter to me so long as I've got my needle babies. Needle babies. I don't think I've ever heard anything referred to as needle babies. You know, if you love cactuses so much, why don't you marry one? Shy, you're definitely not the first person that suggested that. Now, I'll tell you what. I would absolutely, positively marry a cactus if I could find one that wanted to marry me. Oh, oh, oh! Don't. Oh, that's it. No, don't leave on a sad note. Oh, oh. Wait, does it? Oh, don't leave on a sad note like that. Come on now. Oh man. Arthur voice. No one will have me. No one will have me. Oh, the sadness. There's a lot of really good stuff in here now. Frisco Poppy. And there's a bunch of other places that we can find here. So, oh! Skeleton with her hat pulled down to conceal her face. Hiking northward with a walking stick and a large backpack. Morning. Hey! Ah! Skeleton! Ah, here we go. Sorry, I kind of expect skeletons to be mindlessly aggressive. That doesn't strike you as a bit racist? Oh no! Nah, sorry. It's not exactly your fault that you don't know any better. Ever since that damn necromancer got elected, he's been doing nothing but giving skeletons a bad reputation. Elected? Yeah, he started raising all these new skeletons and set them loose to rampage around. Of course, natural-born skeletons like yours truly got lumped right in with them. Makes me sick. Natural-born? Anyway, I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Moving to Canada. Say, you didn't vote for that jerk, did you? I have no idea what you're talking about. Heck no, I hate that guy. Well, no, but he doesn't seem that bad. I'm voting for your destruction. Die, fiend! No. Heck no, I hate that guy. Right on, here. And one of these buttons I made. Necromancers. I hate them button. Got a lot of walking ahead of me. So long, stranger. We just met the Walking Dead. Ha! This button that proudly proclaims your antagonism towards a maniacal wizard whose evil plan is to raise an army of corpses and take over the world. It's apparently an unpopular opinion in some circles. This item goes on your lapel. Oh, a curious false mountain. I don't know what you're talking about. It looks great. It looks fine to me. Hello, a cave. That doesn't seem natural. It's just like a giant pile of rocks and boulders with some dirt filling in the cracks. Homemade! This is my homemade mountain. It's a fair description with weird implications. I guess since this transponder thingy led us here, I shouldn't be that surprised. Oh. That's a lot of eyes. I'm not going to let you through. The heck they aren't. You know what these snakes need? Some extra teeth! Uh-oh. I should have had him hit one of those small snakes. Uh-oh. Oh, they're so strong. Oh, no. Ah, it's not too bad for me. Ow. Ow. Bill, get him! Oh, that didn't do nearly as much. Excuse me, snakes. I just gotta take a bunch of sips. And while I get a sip, I'm also going to get a sip. Better. Oh, that heals so little. Any day now. Any day now. It's a good thing these items don't take up my turn, and that these snakes are very patient. Just a couple more. Just let me get one more sip. Just one more sip. Ah, there we go. All right. Now time for more teeth. Mostly curious just where the heck it all goes. You're right. I gotta watch my figure. My nice stick-like figure. Being a stick figure and all. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? Oh yeah, I forgot. I can do this. Wow, they are not very strong at all. Oh yeah, we've got so much dynamite. Bang! Oh, well. Well, it kept me from getting hit. Jesus! Okay, hold on, YouTube. Hold on. Hold on. Ready? Wait, hold. I got. It's time for my medication. Slurp. 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 That should actually be okay since... So I don't think they were doing more than 50, so... Oh, but that's still a lot of damage. There we go. Huh. Put those snakes in the only safe place a snake can be. A snake grave. A snave. Scrave? Investigate. Some of these rocks aren't real. Oh, hi, buddy. Thing has a job to do and isn't going to take any of your guff. Put that guff right back in the bag and make sure you use a twist tie so it don't get stale. Well, fine then. I'm gonna do this to you. Oh, vibrato scraps. Hey. Whoa, hey, what is this? Largest hexagons you've ever seen. Broken cylinder and replace it with the one you found. Okay then. Excuse me. Keep my snake in his little terrarium kingdom. Aww. Remedies terminal. Select secondary terminal. Local power. Local power destination planetary garbage disposal system. Corona Key Fabrication Facility power online. Is this place the Corona Key? Time Squeezer? Time Squeezer online. Oh. This machine has a smallish hole on either side. Large flat surface running through the middle. As you're staring at it, trying to figure out what it does, a mouse suddenly runs into the hole on the left, and in the same instant, a mouse skeleton skids out of the hole on the right. Push the skeleton back through the right hole, and very confused mouse scurries off the left hole and disappears under the machine. She must be some kind of time tube. Marvelous! Okay, so... Stick of dynamite? Old stick of dynamite. Cheap wine? Decent wine. Is it just for... Wait, what is old dynamite? Oh! The stick of dynamite has been aged to unstable perfection. It's not too dangerous to carry around. Not that that would stop you. It definitely packs a bigger punch than normal dynamite. Ooh. Decent wine. What am I supposed to do here? Hold on a sec. Let me check something real quick. Ah, come on. There we go. Curious false map. Just trying to figure out everything here. Primary terminal. Select local power destination. Roberto Containment. It's Roberto. He's the one that's making all the people crazy. It's hard to get close. You feel like you're being pushed away. Well, let's go wandering. Spider bleeps at you. So it means one thing, treasure or fight. I guess it's really two things. Kabang! Pew pew! Pew pew kabang! Come on now. There we go. Called Coal Smasher. That shaft thing goes down further than you can see. Oh. Secrets! That's a lunchbox. Or, sorry, tool. Gas cap. Passable cave-in. Don't even try to pass it, because you can't. Well, fine then. So the secret just had a gas cap. Okay. Do we put it on this thing? No. Clamps, there's a rope leading down and through the rubble. What's over here? Floor to ceiling shaft. Alright, it goes to the thing outside. Okay. Okay, fine. Hit the machine with percussive maintenance. Hit the elevator in all the right places. It starts up like a surprise. Let's go to level 2. Bunch of worthless leftovers. What's in the cabinet? Nice cupboard, but it's bare. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These cultists are really going to town with the whispering and tracings of spirals in the air and generally being really creepy cult weirdos. They seem too preoccupied with their spooky nonsense to notice you. Unfortunately, they're blocking your path. Well, not can we're gonna trick them. Called Leader Mask. Hey guys! A chosen one! A chosen one? The others echo in whispers. Yep, that's me, alright. Move aside, please. I need to get to whatever's at the other end of the room. We must not move. We are tracing the spiral. Trick them into leaving. Tracing the spiral. Don't you know what day it is? Thursday? And on Thursdays, we... Oh, spaghetti night! That's right. Off you go, all of you. The cultists scampered away excited. That's that, then. Alright, back to our old patrol camp. Oh, hey, Frisky. How you doing? Good morning to you. Big cross made of El Vibrato stuff. Its precise lines and corners stand in marked contrast to the altar, which makes your eyes spin involuntarily when you look at it. That sounds confusing. El Vibrato cross. Cross-shaped piece of vibrato technology is positively thrumming with plot significance. They writhe nauseatingly? Ooh. Spaghetti! I added it to my PC, gonna stream soon. Oh, nice! Trash and hundreds of empty sarsaparilla bottles. Nothing of interest. Oh. Let's go level 3. Flush! Flush! Oh, wait. Gotta get our fancy hat back out. Our disguise. Bunch of cultists here whispering to themselves, tracing spirals in the air. 6 of them, to be exact. Start to push past the cultists. Hey, don't! Oh! The chosen one! This is a great honor! Yeah, thanks. Blessing of the Master and sparrows and stuff be upon you, or whatever. Scram, please. This is our hour of prayer. Can't leave for any reason. Let's trick him. Can't leave for any reason, eh? Cup your hands to your mouth and yell, "Hey, everybody! There's a guy upstairs with a tattoo gun. He's offering free creepy spiral tattoos." Oh man, rad! I'm gonna get one right on my belly button, or around my belly button. Ugh. I'll rush to the elevator. That's that then. The shaft really got shafted by a cave-in. This altar makes your stomach spin. The central spiral has a nauseating optical illusion effect. Makes it look like it's spinning even though it isn't. You feel like if you get too close you might fall right into it. Ooh. Is there anything over this way? Oh. Push it. Aha! It's ready to be grabbed. Check something quick. Just checking to make sure I'm grabbing everything. Can't even handle my cat standing on my belly. Can't imagine a tattoo. Ugh. Poor sensitive bellies. Hey guys. Alright guys, break it up. Move along. The square mask! The chosen one! That's right, and I've got things under control here, so you can all go find something else to do. But this ritual requires at least 8 people! It requires 8 of you guys. No offense. You guys are doing a great job, but I was chosen by the Master himself. I've done rituals that would take like 14 of you. Gosh! Go on, clear out. Go grab a sandwich or something. I've got this. Well, okay. Cultists amble away, leaving you alone in the tunnel. Alright, now we can take this stupid thing off we take this stupid box off our head. There we go. Oh, hey. Let's try it. Aha! It's a portal. West Roberto containment power offline. Oh! Snaps into place of its own accord. There we go. Containment power online. West Roberto containment power offline. East Roberto containment power online. Positronic resonator detected. Wait a sec. Wait. Must Roberto containment power offline. How do I get the West on? Hold on a second. I'm much confused. Curious Flat Plane, Curious False Mountain. Wait, we have... I don't think we have the flat plane yet. So we gotta come back here. So we have one more containment thing to get. Oh, but also... Oh, wait. We can just... go here and then come back. Oh. Snake! 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 Oh, a cobra! Oh, cobra! He is a chili snake. Oh, very chili snake. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Alright, head back over here. I catch a small wooden object on the side of the trail. So take a closer look. Turns out some kid lost their bandolier, which you would call a yo-yo, but the modern patent for that won't happen for another couple decades. Do some sweet, bandolier tricks. Spend a few minutes planet hopping, looping the loop, and 3-leaf clovering. Sure will be nice when they invent one of these that can sleep properly, so you can split the atom and bite the pants. I don't know what any of that means. Smash it! Super dense coal. What you need is a few hundred years and you have a great big diamond. Wait a second. The time thing! So here's my property. I ain't care much for trespass. Oh, that's odd. There's a tree stump over here with a raw, plucked chicken sitting on it. On a plate. You dismount and start walking over to take a closer look at it. When a shot rings out, the chicken jumps a foot into the air, on fire, and lands back on the plate, perfectly roasted. Huh. You slowly turn around to see a woman wearing a black chef's hat, blowing smoke from the end of her revolver. This here's my property. I ain't care much for trespassers. Oh, hey, I didn't mean to... She holds up 3 large baking potatoes in her left hand, and points her pistol at you with her right. Side dish is either these here taters or you. You got 3 seconds. Just hold on. 2. Well, howdy there, ma'am. Sorry to disturb. 1. Beg for life? Please don't kill me! 0. Ah, crap. Okay, fine. We tried to do it this nice way. Cooking pistol. What's a cooking pistol? This barrel is all charred from having been used as a crude utensil. Maybe it was used to cook chard. That'd be a funny coincidence. Where is that time thingy? The time squeezer. Put something... Aha! The diamond. You've been with it ever since it was a giant lump of coal. Wasn't there a... Aha! Jeweler! Careful to lead your horse across... You come to a treacherous canyon. Fortunately, someone has thoughtfully provided a log for you to cross on. Unfortunately, it isn't as wide as your horse. You and your horse carefully tiptoe across the log. I wish we could show you what a tiptoeing horse looks like, because I bet it's real weird. Well, plus our little buddy Nix, I'm pretty sure is quite the sneaky, light on their toes. So yeah, Fluvius. Oh, we have a Fluvius Emerald Ring, Unbreakable Ruby Ring, Silicon Ring. Huge diamond ring! All of trash and garbage being. Master Gerald apologizes, but there's nothing here we can work with. Ooh. Okay, okay. Ring is most similar to this ring is whatever around the waterline of a filthy toilet. Ew. Ew. Circle shall remain unbroken. Actually, the circle is the weak part. It's the gem that will break. Can't help feeling like this ring is a waste of whatever this silvery crystal is. And on the other hand, it is a very, very nice ring. You're betrothed to adventure! Yeah, what kind of rings do we have? Branding ring. Currently equipped at 7 minutes to get. Oh, and just get everything up by 7 then. Woohoo! Yeah, nice huge diamond ring. Moonshine still. Still moonshine here. Oh. Jar of moonshine. Jar of moonshine. What's it do? Muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 9. Made from real moon. Requires moon bits. Ah, we don't... Wait, moon bits? Oh. Made from real moon. Okay. Well, how the heck do we get moon bits? Aha! Curious flat plane. I keep going, but I'm not animated for climbing. Weather is missing about 70% of its rungs. So dangerous. Call OSHA! Oh, hi. Scraps vibrato rod and punch card. Energized. Light on the hooves. Yeah! Oh, wait, there we go. Weather adjustment terminal. Online. Garbage terminal? Okay. Planetary. Roberto containment. Local power destination Roberto containment. Hold on just a moment. Make sure I'm doing this right. Oh! I just remembered something. Let's see, hold on. I just remembered something. There is a cactus for the cactus lady. Bill! We found somebody for you. Found just a gal for you, Bill. Do you mean it, Shy? Sure do. She's a cactus-loving lady, name of Olive Garden, and she's a real peach. You give Cactus Bill directions out to Olive's ranch, and he hitches a ride on the very next passing stagecoach. Okay, I gotta go back and check on him. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a catch. Catch me a catch. Huh. No, I have another thing coming. What was I thinking? It was more like, what should I do for lunch? Oh, that's a nice tree. I know you're one of them bandit hunters. You ain't gonna catch me hibernating. Horn swaggling. Yeah, Hunter, no, you got me all wrong, friend. I'm a bandit fashion consultant. Fashion consultant? That's right. I gotta tell you, you have the local look down pat. Giant beard and furry pants, big hairy arms. Why, I almost took you for a literal bear. What's your secret? Well, I kill bears and wear their skins, and I don't shave. Marvelous! Don't change a thing. Now, I usually charge for these sort of consultations, but hey, no need to growl. I'm happy to waive my fee in your case. Just keep doing what you're doing. You be you. Okay. He waved cheerfully at the somewhat nonplussed man and right away. Whew. Wipe the sweat from my brow. Hey, Bill. I see you found the place. I found the love of my life, and it's all thanks to you, Shy. Yes, thank you. It was love at first sight. They got married right away. Wow, that was fast. Well, I'm just glad to have helped someone find happiness in this desolate wasteland. Good luck to you both. Aww. Oh, wait. What do I have? Oh. Alright, shoot. Aha! Twig snaps in the woods behind you. You catch a moving shadow at the corner of your eye, but nothing is there. You have the uncanny feeling that you're being followed. Look, I'm on my way somewhere. Can we just cut to the chase? A huge skeleton, much taller than any human, with a structure and posture somewhere in between a human and a gorilla, smashes out of the undergrowth and charges at you. Good. Thanks. Oh no, look behind you! Paparazzi! Tabloid photographers, paranormal investigators, cryptozoologists! The Bigfoot skeleton turns and scampers back into the woods. Guess she's a bit shy. Phew. Climb down. Is it level 3? I think it was 3. Or was it 4? No, I think it was 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 4. Yep, here we are. Okay. Online. Okay, both of these are online. What do we... Initialize Roberto containment system. Contain Roberto. Okay. Okay. We contained Roberto, I guess. There's one more thing I know that we haven't finished up just yet. Cow-shaped ice sculpture. Well, that's new. Bang! Jesus! Cow's eye. Cow's eye? Oh, Alamo Rent-A-Mule. Do we have cow eruption right now? We do. Where's where's region E? Needle. This year's model. Howdy, welcome to Alamo Rent-A-Mule. How can I help you? You'd like to rent a mule? Excuse me, but didn't you ride up here on a horse? Yes? So what do you need a mule for? Guess you had a point. Please remember us in the future if your horse breaks down, though. Look! Just a bunch of features that you can pay extra for when renting a mule, such as cruise control, sound dampening shoes, anti-lock hooves, saddle warmers, deluxe eyeball wipers, two-way sneeze through wind vent, deluxe eyeball wipers, getting kicked insurance, self-kicking tires, saddle warmers, cruise control, leather floor mats, rear view mirror, side of coleslaw, leather floor mats, saddle warmers. Oh, great. Another customer. As if I didn't have enough to deal with already, what with the paperwork and the heat and the mule bites, and someone keeps stealing my lunch out of the employee icebox, and my tricky knuckles acting up again. Jeez. Sure would be nice to get a little peace and quiet, but nope. I've got to stand here at this counter all day, and the hardwood floor isn't helping my sciatica, let me tell you. Don't even get me started on what they pay us around here. The mules eat better than I do. And if all that wasn't bad enough, I went and dropped my daughter's birthday present down a stupid hole in a stupid mine. Will anyone go and get it for me? Yeah, right. You want me to go get it? But really? Did a miracle just occur? I can hardly believe it. Where'd you lose it? Oh, not far from here. A place called Deepest Delve Mine. I was looking to scavenge some free string to tie up the package with, and I dropped it. And of course, because it's a bracelet, and it's round, so of course it rolls into a hole under some kind of stupid machine. Ugh. Okay, got it. Sure, jeez. Oh, it's the Cobra. Bing bang. Their machine? This thing? No, not this one, I guess. There isn't really any machine over this way. Okay, so where'd it go? Rolled under some sort of a machine. Like this thing, or no? Over here? This thing goes a long way down. Trash pile. The spookiest walk. Oh, it's perfect for all the creepy stuff down here. Boing. Boing. Flooshed. Already flooshed. Oh, wait! Aha! Hey, guy! We found your thing! Bang, pow! Pew pew! Pew pew, kabang! Hey, you! How's it going? Oh, pretty typical, by which I mean horrible. My shins are acting up and my eyebrows are on the fritz. You wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I gotta do. But of course the pencil sharpener is broken, so I have to sharpen my pencil by hand with a nail file, and a scorpion got in my coffee and drank half of it. Did you find my daughter's bracelet yet? Yeah, I found it. Wow, thanks a bundle. It's a real tragedy that there are so few selfless and kind-hearted people like you in the world, willing to do a hugely dangerous favor for a total stranger without any expectation of a reward. You're welcome. Alright, hold on. Also... Oh, somewhere near Reboot Hill. Okay, so this is region E. So we just have to wander around here for a while. And we'll find the item that we're looking for. Maybe. Use buffalo tranquilizers on him. Crazy skeleton charges at you from behind the rocky outcropping. He's crazier than most animated walking skeleton or human skeletons you see because he's got a buffalo skull for a head. You aren't aware if there being or having been any buffalo-headed people living in this area, historically. Throw the medicine bottle at the buffalo-headed skeleton. It shatters on his forehead. Then the pills goes in his eye socket. He passes out immediately. It doesn't even wake up when you steal his cool buffalo skin pants. So we just knocked him out and stole his pants. Buffalo pants, please don't come off tonight. It's cold. Hey, we just stole the... Oh. We stole the guy's pants. The poor guy. Achoo! Wonder. I should grab it by the horns. You have to jump on him. Mo. Spot a small makeshift signpost stuck in the ground a few yards away from the road and stop to check it out. It says, "Free meat!" And indeed, there's a small pile of meat lying in front of it. You're so distracted from rolling your eyes at the obvious trap, you almost missed a goblin sneaking up behind you. He's wearing an old buffalo skull as a helmet, which you have to admit looks really metal. Gotta hand it to you. You nearly got me. Good job. Ha! Foolish human is falling into my clever trap. Now you are giving me valuables, or I'm beating you up. This may be the first time I've been mugged by a goblin. Usually guys are more or less peaceable. I am smart like human. Why making things myself when robbing easier? Smart like human is a very accurate description of that idea. Yeah. Giving me your stuff or hitting you. Calming down. Are we coming to some kind of agreement? Agreeing with either taking stuff or hitting. Offer to teach them. After some back and forth, the goblin agrees to leave you unhit if you teach it how to set up a better ambush. You correct the spelling on the sign to free ambush and tell them that the best way to sneak attack someone is by shouting while walking towards them very slowly. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ooh. A crossword puzzle. Definitely fill the answers to the rest of the clues and responsibly deposit the puzzle in the nearest appropriate trash receptacle. A gulch. Oh no, we're a litter bug! Oh, sorry. Let's see. Oh, schnick. Sick python skin. Ugh, poor snake. Crowbar. Come on now. Nectar. Come on. Oh, tainted blood singing in your veins, like they're hearing a song, but not like they're being singed. That would be spelled singeing. Smoking crater at the edge of your vision calls to you. The crater is strange, like the thing that created it came from below rather than above. You dig through the rubble and find a hammer. The infernal mallet. Now that's the thing that we were looking for. We got a little special thing to be doing here. Hey, hold on. It's pretty strong. But we have... I'm not sure how far down it is. Oh, wait. Consume the cow. No. Uh-oh. Where is... Where is my cow's bane? Uh-oh. What happened to my cow's bane? Where did my cow's bane go? Where, oh where? Aha! Aha, there we go. So it tells you that it would be a very good idea. Ring it with a mallet. Who dares summon Duke Bovicus? Why can't Duke Bovicus move? Not cool at all. What are you? I am Duke Bovicus. What are you? Shimmies. Duke Bovicus hates you, Shimmies. Release me. No. Duke Bovicus is getting very angry! He does some more flailing, this time even less dignified than before. Leave him to it. Okay, so we have the cow... Mr. Cow Demon. What's in it for me? Knows what you want. Duke Bovicus knows you want power, and Duke Bovicus has it to spare. What say Duke Bovicus beefs you up a little bit, and you let Duke Bovicus go? That sound fair? Nah. Duke Bovicus is getting angry! Okay, hold on a sec, because... Wait, where's our... thing about the... Ah! There we are. Necromancer Journal. West of the mountains. Notation to a few possibilities, attributing the data about ley lines. Okay, indicates Necromancer's lair somewhere fairly close to Hellstrom Ranch. There's a patch of Mortis Ostris near the lair. Death oysters. They only grow in a narrow band between the big canyon and the mountains. Oh! Note the magic word required to enter the tower, abracadabra. Oh! Hey! Now we can finish off the Necromancer stuff. It's all black and withered. Abracadabra! Whoa. Necromantic runes I desire to be read. Study them. You read the runes closely, tracing them with one finger. They glow darkly at your touch. You learn 3 ancient names. A name of Bone Hatred, a name of Bone Void, and a name of Bone Never Was. Okay then. Nothing weird about that. Drake, dark-blooded. Fountain of blood, nothing weird about that. The blood is delicious, like meaty Kool-Aid. Meaty Kool-Aid? Hold on, what the heck is... Dark-blooded... Ooh. Vitality has been boosted by some blood you drank from a fountain of blood. This is probably totally safe and good. You approach the army of skeletons without fear. Something in your eyes causes them to shrink back slightly. Ooh, necromantic mastery! Your eyes turn black as you howl 3 names. The skeletons screech and explode out of existence. Heh. Read the runes closely, tracing them with one finger. You learn the name that banishes mind, name that hatches void from a toothed egg. Toothed egg? A big pillar of skulls blocking your path. There's bound to be one of these in here somewhere, right? Excuse me, fellas. I need to get past here. Skulls hiss and chitter and giggle at you. Is that a no, then? Oh, Hornswoggling. I suppose you all think you're real clever to block my path. I got a trick up my sleeve. Casually walk around the pillar of skulls and stand on the other side of it. Ha! Guess you should have been a wall of skulls if you wanted to stop me. Oh. Dismayed by your mastery of the third dimension, the skulls scuttle, roll away, and hide in the walls. Take that, skeletons! Oh. You learn a name that dissolves bonds. You learn a name that withers love, corrupts love, twists it and blackens it, and turns it into hate. Thump and smash. The two skeletons have their names written on their foreheads, so they won't forget them. Actually, wait. Maybe they have each other. They each have the other one's name. Oh. You hiss the names, and the names slither into your foes. The giant skeletons turn and smash each other until only splinters remains. Ha ha ha! Oh boy. Oh, hi. You approach the throne, and the withered husk sitting on it. Or with. And the withered. Oh. Unbelievable. All that killing, all that horror, and this is what's behind it? He tries to speak to you, but all that comes out is dust. Consume him? Well, they've already come this far with the necromancer stuff. You chant the ancient words of ascension. You're not even sure how you know them, but they taste like home. The pathetic twig that was once a man explodes into dust. Breathe them in. Ugh. You could become the necromancer. The blackest hat. Oh boy. 666 experience. Okay. You consume what's left of the old man before it even hits the ground. A black fire ignites in your heart. He had some power in him after all. Now that power is yours. Now you are power. Ooh, necromancer crown. You pick up his crown. Funny. There's nothing to it. Why couldn't you see that before? We are the necromancer. Yeah, but I still prefer my patrol cap. Alright. Well, I think that's... Let's see, that's Roberto taken care of. That's the cows blocked off. And the necromancer taken care of. So I think it's time to watch the final cutscene. See, we took care of the band. We got Billa's lady. Am I forgetting anything? Hold on. Am I forgetting about anything? We found a strange vibrato thingamajig. Oh, Professor. Professor. Alright, one last thing, then before the final cutscene. Hey, Professor! Show him the whining object. I had this annoying whining dome. Wow, that is annoying, isn't it? I hope that goes away when I fix it. What is it? Aha! Well, unless I miss my guess, you'll find this very handy. I believe it's for manufacturing a variety of fighting tools, and presumably they're helpful ones. Otherwise, why bother, right? Well, alright then. He describes the different things you can make with it. You make a grenade, which you assume blows things up. You can call it a maintenance teleporter, which the professor says will banish any hostile El Vibrato constructs. You make an autonomous construct that will help you win fights by hurting your enemies, or one that can help you win fights by healing you and your allies. Grenade, teleporter, assault drone, and medical drone. Because why not? 25 damage to all enemies. Ooh. Let's make a bunch of grenades. No longer have enough El Vibrato scrap to make anything with the machine. Oh, darn. Alright. That's just in case anything decides to get in our way. On our way to the final cutscene! To the end of the game! Oh, energized. Oh yeah, we have a lot of that energized now. Chock full of El Vibrato energy, you feel like you take on the whole world, partly because you're stronger and smarter and faster, but partly because you're also overconfident. It's not that big of a boost. It's 14 for everything. That's a pretty big boost. Alright, Gary. Time for the finale. Looks like somebody on that train got a job as a projectionist. Would you like to watch the movie? It's free, because movies have only recently been invented, and nobody has figured out that they can charge for them yet. Note, doing this will not change anything about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll still be right here, and you can keep playing if you want. Show me the final cutscene. Some folks say endings don't matter. But other folks, they like to know how things turn out, the consequences of their actions like. With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes. But thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cows attacked their wagon. Hooray! Yay! With the railroad completed and Norton ousted, Smee found himself out of a job, but in of an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. 1944, Frisco was named Most Reasonable City by the Tuesday Evening Post. Aww. Look at all these somewhat happy people. Ah, there he is. There's Smee. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Scribble, scribble. Yeah, that should do it. After you got settled in, Gary climbed to the top of the tallest building in Frisco and shot spores every which way. They say his descendants still roam the West to this day. Oh no, she came with Gary the Goblin! After she finished getting the bakery boys up and running, Louise moved to Frisco and opened her own shop specializing in artisanal breads and pies. Unfortunately, after some unknown vandal kept breaking in at night and destroying all of the pies, she had to switch to breads-only business model. Aww. Well, she still got her bakery, though. Thanks to your assistance, Hobart Buppert got the photography bug. Or should we say the photography owl? Anyway, he opened up an art gallery so the citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. Okay then. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His cult fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. The growth was entirely due to word of mouth because the first rule of Kurtz Fit is that you cannot stop talking about Kurtz Fit. Kurtz till it hurts. Wibbly wobbly dancing. No Kurtz pain, no Kurtz gain. Sure. The cultists you rescued eventually joined a different cult, but the new one is quite a bit safer than the old one, since it's mostly about annoying people on the streets instead of unearthing ancient evil destructors. So they went from circles and squares to triangles. This feels kind of weird. With your help, the professor gained enough knowledge about El Vibrato technology to start building his own. He opened a very successful consumer technology store in Frisco, and for decades, people spent all their time staring at little computers in their hands instead of talking to one another. Uh-oh. Oops. Oh, jeez. Okay. The performers he sent to Dirtwater formed the greatest band in the history of music. The perfect union of percussion, strings, and technology, they immediately secured their place in the cultural history of Loathing. Their songs were innovative, their stage presence was spectacular, and the liner notes on their albums were extremely clever and interesting. They called themselves the Aristocrats. It's okay. Buffalo Bill retired from the killing trade and made a killing opening up a restaurant in Frisco. Aww. Buffalo, wild wings! Yeah. Good boy. You solved all of Breadwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and the broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint. Refresh the facade on the buttery biscuit, and add a second story to the bunkhouse. They even managed to get that horse into rehab. Oh, that poor horse. Well, I guess not poor anymore. He's on his way to recovery. Ah, there he is. There you go, buddy. Olive Garden and Cactus Bill lived happily ever after. A wandering band of goblins found that El Vibrato weather machine you unearthed and formed a cult around it. Due to the increased rainfall, both Olive's garden and her marriage were extremely prolific. Aww. Oh. I'm not going to ask how. I mean, yay, good for them. Okay. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. I mean, nothing really bad happened there. He's just very weird. You won 4 of the reenacted scenarios at Fort Memoriam. They still talk about you. Remember when that Shy Gal came through here? She was really, really good at this game. Do we have any more root beer? Because that was the last of it. Through your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, hooey! Hey! Look how excited they are. Oh, most of them. Dirtwater became, relatively speaking, a thriving metropolis, thanks to your efforts as a commerce ambassador and all-around helpful stranger. The once sleepy town became a shining oasis in a barren land. Every man, woman, and child in the town knew your name. They even put up a little plaque with your name on it in your old room in the Jewel. Little did they know. Little did they know? Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Look at all the different hats. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurp. Little did they know. What's that supposed to mean? As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and bought a very long, very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat rack collection. Look at all the stuff we've done. There's a lot of missing hats here. In 1906, all of the remaining cows in the West were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. Oh shit, what? They thundered east, forming a gigantic single-minded herd. The bovine taint in your blood, not dulled by the passage of time, compelled you to join them. The fertile sadist Duke Bovicus took command of the cow army and drove it east into Dirtwater. No! We forgot to get rid of the cow. Oh, no! Fuck! No! No! Fortunately, a gang of radio clowns swept in at the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before it reached Dirtwater. Fortunately, all the townfolk of Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight. Oh. Shit. I knew we were forgetting something. Thanks to your cleverness, the world was not destroyed 420 years later. On the contrary, it remained undestroyed for millennia. Future generations don't know that they should thank you, but they definitely should. Oh. Okay, so we got the Roberto thing. Thank you for playing. Oh, nothing about the Necromancer? Yeah, all these people worked on it. It's a fairly small team. Special thanks. It's still great. And more special thanks. All the folks at Indie Mega Booth, but in particular these four, all of our families and friends I missed so very much these past few years. Everyone who played the demo at PAX, Indiecade, etc. gave us your great feedback. The beta testers. More beta testers. Oh, right! The other day I found out on our Blue Sky, the Asymmetric, the people who made the game, they liked my post about us going live, playing the game. The end. If you enjoyed West of Loathing, you might also enjoy our free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loathing, on the internet at kingdomofloathing.com. Ah, so that was like their first one. Well, I'm not really sure what else there is for us to do here, so... Alright, well, unfortunately we didn't get the... Well, no, the rodeo clowns came in and saved everybody at the last second, so, you know. There was that. Unfortunately, we did end up, joining them. But, hey, it said, we still kept everybody safe. So, there's that. What a goofy game. And we have Shadows over Loathing to start next. But since... Oh, excuse me, stretch. Since it is February, the, you know, Valentine's a little bit of ways, I figured we'd start something a little bit more fitting for the for the holiday this season, or this month. For the mornings, we're gonna be doing Date Everything, because why not? It's gonna be a silly fun time, I'm sure. But yeah, that's but for now, that's the end of West of Loathing. I hope you all enjoyed. Be safe out there, especially if you get snow and ice. Even if you don't have snow and ice. We love you, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!